Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. It is good to be back. I had a lot of fun at TwitchCon, and today is really the first day I'm able to kind of get back to normal. Flew out on Thursday, was at TwitchCon Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday was just jet lag from traveling, and I kept taking naps and stuff, and then today, I'm still a little bit tired, but I'm mostly back to the normal workflow. So I wanted to get a video out here on the Diablo channel talking about these changes. I think a few of them are really good. Give you my thoughts on what is going on and just talk about the different changes that are going to be coming here soon to the game and cover this for you. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, I don't know if I'll do a dedicated video here on this channel about TwitchCon because it was more of a Raid Shadow Legends thing. There wasn't like a Diablo Immortal booth there at TwitchCon or anything, but I did get to meet some of my really good friends like DM, who you will know from the Diablo Immortal community. He's one of the bigger creators for Diablo Immortal, running the DM Diablo Immortal channel. Then I got to meet other clan mates and content creators like Deadwood Jedi and ZT Speed that plays with us a lot, and a few of us that went down there to TwitchCon. But if you want to see some of the footage and videos and fun moments from that, there's a link to my Twitter down below where you can scroll through and see those different moments going on. But in this one, I want to talk about the patches going on here, and it's also good to be back. I'm ready to get back to the grind. So first of all, we have got the Immortals movement speed decreased in Shadow Wars. So what this is referring to is in the Shadow Wars, when you're going up against the other clan's leader, the embodiment of a huge immortal that you have to go against, what the strategy is the immortal just runs away from you. So the immortal just runs to one side of the arena and then runs back to the other side and then runs back to the other side, and they're just trying to avoid as much damage as possible. There is no like actual strategy or fighting. It's just them running back and forth. So what they're going to do is lower the movement speed so there's actually a little bit of play going on instead of them just running around. So I think all in all, that'll probably be a good change. It'll make Shadow Wars a little bit more interesting. Players may now choose to immediately move to the next level after completing the current level in Path of Blood. That'll be for Shadows. That's super annoying. You gotta leave, go back to Path of Blood, go on to the next level. So that'll be good when you're trying to blast through 10 or 20 stages at once if you just had like a big CR boost. Additional red dots have been added to the Immortal interface to bring attention to items in the strategy tab. Okay, cool. Vault rewards earned during the week of an overthrow will now be rewarded to the Immortals. Okay, cool. And fixed an issue that would cause the Immortal daily goals to reset. Okay. Now, we have got some big things under gameplay, including the party requirement in dungeons and hell difficulties has been removed. This has been a massive source of contention in the Diablo Immortal community since the launch of the game. People are like, why can't I run dungeons alone? Why am I forced to group up or carry people or whatever? It's tough to find people to do this with when I want to do them. Why not just let me do the damn dungeons? And now they are finally going to be giving into that demand and letting people run these dungeons. Thankfully, this is a great change. The way it should be is that it is slightly more efficient to run in a group. That way there's some incentive to play with your friends and your warband and your clan and stuff like that. But you should still be able to do it solo. You shouldn't be forced into that. So finally, that change has been sorely needed since launch, and it's finally going to happen. Then we got fix an issue that would cause Signs of the Storm cosmetic. Okay, cool. Fix an issue that would cause the hidden layer to appear before the... Okay, cool. A bug where the exit portal was incorrectly spawning prior to the hit. Okay, cool. And then several updates made to the Wraithborn invasion, boss HP. Okay, increase the number. And most of this, none of this is near as impactful as the party change to the dungeons for sure. And then optimize the sound effects for the Helliquary boss. Okay, cool. Fix an issue that would cause the Cheat Death Gladiator Paragon ability and the Undying Rage Barbarian ability to trigger simultaneously. I know I have a lot of friends that were complaining about this all the time when we're in the vault and doing and raiding or defending the vault and stuff like that, talking about, yeah, I might as well not even use the gladiator tree because it's not working properly. So people literally swapping off of it because it wouldn't work. So thankfully that bug is finally going to be addressed. Then a UI change removed several broadcasts from the party channel, such as when items are bought from Winton's Grand Market, earned from the bestiary, gained from events, or dropped in the heavy. Okay, cool. Clean that up a little bit. And then the warbands fixed an issue that would cause the castle defense leaderboard to not refresh, and an issue that would cause ancestral property in the inventory to not display until the character the player opened the ancestral tableau. So, okay, most of this, some minor, small stuff. The big things to take note of are the immortal movement speed being decreased in the Shadow War, because that is going to massively change how Shadow Wars function and make it a lot more realistic for you to do a ton of damage, like burst type damage in the Shadow War. And then obviously the party requirement for dungeon in hell being lifted. That is going to be an amazing and welcome change to the game. But then if we scroll down, we can see that someone is saying the Chinese patch notes are talking about a Battlegrounds AFK timer, where the Battlegrounds will have an AFK timer to punish AFKers by withholding rewards and putting a cooldown on them from trying to rejoin a new match. This will happen in like Overwatch. If you just go AFK in an Overwatch match, it will start like a 10-second countdown, like, are you here? And if that countdown counts down, you're kicked from that match, you lose points, and then you get put on a cooldown until you can play, and it gets worse and worse the more you do it. It starts at like 10 minutes, then it becomes like 30 minutes, and all the way up to like it'll ban you for the rest of that season. So that's a good change, because I know a lot of people complain about people going AFK in Battlegrounds for sure. Heather Quarry Tree in Westmarsh will have an icon on the main map. Okay, cool. That's definitely helpful. Submitting a report on a player, there will be a place where you can click to see the status of them being reported. Okay, cool. And then Lego and green drops in dungeons will now appear in the party chat, or from the 4-person. Okay, cool. By the way, the drop rate on these 4-person chests should be buffed, I think. So it looks like it's about 15% to get a drop in a set dungeon. I swear those 4-person chests are like 1%. So whatever they are, it should definitely be buffed to increase the bonus of coordinating a group. And also, it's super painful how that mechanic works. It's like you all click on the chest, but then yours gets like canceled if you click twice, and then you don't know who didn't click or not. And that chest is just weird. Like, it should just give bonus drops for being in a group or something. I don't know. That mechanic has always struck me as weird ever since they implemented it. But then anyway, scrolling down, you know, somebody's talking about the BG invisibility bug. There's a bug where people are just invisible in Battlegrounds matches, some sort of glitch, and it should be, you know, someone else is saying it's already been addressed in the bug notes and it should be fixed here soon. I don't know if people are still experiencing that or not. I personally haven't noticed it on my end. Other than that, yeah, okay, cool. So we're heading in the right direction. We should get another big patch here by the end of the month, like by the end of October. I really hope that the next big thing they address is either set dungeons, like the drop rates and stuff like that, or server merges. We need some sort of server merge, server combine, server transfer, ideally both. We need merges and transfers. That would be ideal. I hope they're able to pull that off technically from their end, because we want this cycle of strife to be active. Let's condense these like 125 servers down to like 10 servers. Let's get these servers super robust, super active, and I'm excited to be able to try and team up with a lot of you out there to get together and play on the same server and stuff to merge, and then also allow us to change if we would like. So hopefully that is the next big thing that gets addressed, and I am excited to be back. It's cool to be recording another Diablo Immortal video, and as always, on the way out, remember to subscribe if you enjoy Diablo Immortal content. I'll see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.